difficulties.
User left your channel.
User left channel.
Hell yeah, he left.
Pipsy. What's wrong with C? C is fine.
He was being assholey.
No.
Yes, he was. And the fact that he left proves my point. He's salty about something.
No, he just doesn't have anything to do. He doesn't want to listen to people playing video games when he cannot play video game because everyone's doing something else.
I mean, he can play video games.
Yeah, but not with anyone else.
I mean, to be honest, is that like our fault? I think not.
No, but like, don't have to fucking start hating on C because he leaves.
I didn't hate him because he left. I hate on him because he did
my way over
when
to
he
you.
was here anyway.
Stop hating on people.
I like hate, hate, hate.
Fucking track IR is playing up now.
That is fucking scary. Demon, have you seen the animation or the dude sculpting the head of Freddie Mercury?
Yes.
Holy shit, what?
Have you seen the new Shrek movies, Abby?
Yes.
The fucking farquads, like, chins for like a kilometer long.
Are we really going to watch this? It's going to be so cancer.
No, it's going to be good.
It's going to be cancer for 4 hours.
What are you doing in my swamp? Get all the tin there.
To be honest, I liked Shrek at the beginning, and then all the memes came out when I was like 17 or something.
Are you saying you're underage, Abby?
My god, what the fuck is this dude? This is not sculpting, this is like the work of a god.
Wait, what? What did you say it was?
Nav settings and stuff.
Oh, right, yeah. Could be in the briefing.
Follow the fucking.
I don't want to have to read.
Burning things.
I don't want to play a campaign. Okay then.
Hello, Sabby1. Long time, it wasn't yesterday.
Sebby's evil twin.
Hello, this is Zombie for Zombie1.
By the way, Zombie, did you see the second Germa stream?
Yes.
Oh no, he just got fucking replaced. Oh my god.
Hello. You remember that thing about teleportation where you actually die,
I see.
but then become the copy of yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is me. I invented teleportation.
But if you think about it, if you teleport, you just kill off your old self and then create a new one.
That's what
really
I
what
say.
he just said.
Would you still
Yeah.
would you still use the teleportation then?
No, because you kill yourself.
Dreamer of small stature descends into madness.
I don't know what the fuck this. Like, Germa is one of those. Oh, there's no one else like Germa on the entire internet, and it's so weird. It's
Germa's very wholesome though. Like.
Munges Easter memes.
Germa is so wholesome. He rage quits. This is still it's going to be my first Germa stream ever. Just the first time exposure to Germa is, oh, this dude streams that fucking gay game, where you like constantly lose and you get angrier and angrier. So like skip through. Halfway through he just stops playing and starts doing a double foot speedrun. It's just like what?
And then he puts on like the motivational quote YouTube background thing, like, you can do it while he's playing Dark Souls. You have been born for success. And then he fucking beats the boss and like, yes, it's all me, yes. So
this dude.
Or the fucking clown joke.
I think the B is more memes though.
The B. Up in smoke.
Up in smoke. Was it like stream is bad and then everyone made memes around
I'll let
it?
you lead off.
Does he have a
I'm ready.
Does Jerma have a Patreon or something?
No, he just streams on Twitch, I think.
Is he literally doing this without financial support? What a hero.
I mean,
hero.
there is
He's
financial
not even
support through Twitch.
He's not even chilling out. What a
Also,
hero.
Germa made a fuck ton of money with YouTube, just because his YouTube did so well. Have you seen the live Germa action rumbles?
I've seen the one where like he kills off all the old memes. Oh, it's
Exactly,
Small
like-
Germa in the fight. Small Germa gets destroyed. Small Germa is not a meme anymore. He's dead.
Just Small Germa is a dead meme. No, he will never die.
I think it's so good that he like, oh, we're gonna do fake wrestling with all my characters that I came up with or something. It's fucking hell.
And like, have you seen the one in real life? That's the best one. He's like
Yeah,
he
the
just
last
hired like a studio, and he put
Yeah,
a
this-
ring
yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Dodge 1-1. Unable to clear for takeoff.
All right, you ready?
Hang on. My game is stuttering really badly.
Yeah.
Alright. I believe I'm ready. I think everything's as it needs to be.
By the way, about the nose gear brake on or off. I don't know actually which setting is which. Could you tell me? Do you know?
When the lever is horizontal, I think it's off.
Do you really
Okay.
want front wheel braking?
Yes.
Do you want to lose control of your aircraft?
Do you really want braking at all? There are no
All right,
brakes
here we
on
go
my
then.
train.
I'll go first.
Man, when do we have DCS Train Simulator?
DCS train simulating.
That would be the best April 1st. Just like
Germany, man.
Oh, Germany. No, yeah, just not the Germany, man.
Hey,
Be
get
actually
good.
a good meme though. Man, fill that gap. Air map. Fill that gap.
What
air.
was that takeoff? Literally forces his aircraft into the sky. Like whoop!
It didn't help that my game froze for like a second right as I went to rotate.
Understandable. Yeah, SSDs again, they are nice to have.
Like, DCS isn't that big, right?
DCS is what?
DCS isn't really that big either, right?
G-Man, listen to
Just
this.
200 gigs or so?
G-Man.
Yes.
Historians of the future will look back and wonder how it could have come to this. I maintain that it all started with that fucking gorilla and went downhill from there.
Oh no.
Harambe.
Hey!
I think
Ross,
you mean Harambo.
Go down south to the coast and then we follow the coastline, basically.
Understandable. I'm going to just catch up to you a bit.
Oh, you see me? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Oh, by the way, story of this campaign, since you didn't get to read that, is for a country which is unnamed pretty much, and we're at war with another country, and we just finished our training in a third neutral country with our aircraft. So now we're flying our aircrafts back home.
Sex workers. Sex work is real work. IRS calls for their taxes. Sex workers. Oh no! The fucking Pikachu meme.
And you're 4 high?
I am not that high. Yeah, 4. Yeah. I might climb a bit once we're over sea,
Yep.
just so that we can do longer with our fuel, because we don't have that much.
Wait, what? That's 3,500 I'm sitting on.
Really?
Yeah, you look like you've changed the loadout because you had a different skin on as well.
I'm on 2,500.
Yeah.
Well, did you change the loadout at all?
No, I didn't change it. This is what I spawned in with.
Right.
I am going to go sleep now, because it is important.
Alright.
But good night.
See ya.
Good night.
Right.
By the way, do you have the knee board bind to something?
Yeah.
Good. You can see the route on there where we're supposed to fly, but we're just gonna follow the coastline. Anyway, let's take it up a bit then, altitude wise. Other than that, this is basically just a hangout and chat mission though, because we're just flying. You can practice your navigation systems a bit. There is a ARC page on your kneeboard if you scroll through a bit. You see the different ARC sectors and their stations. Right, turning.
I'm in your 6 low at the moment. Just catching up.
Okay. Alright, so I'm leveling off here now. Using my SAU now. Actually a bit dark in my cockpit. I turn on some lights. Anyway, arc sector 217 is the one I want to go for now. 217, dial in, switch to ARK, I'm already on there. Good, good.
I just lost sight of you.
You're above me. I'm just using the SAU recovery, so I'm literally going in a straight line.
Oh, I see you. What's your fuel state?
22.
Wow, I got heaps of them.
Where did you run off to?
Behind you.
Oh, you're quite far behind me actually.
Yeah, I managed to lose quite a bit more airspeed than I expected to.
Wait, you dropped the drop tank?
Yep.
Might as well. Increase speed.
What exact course are we on?
We are on 1, 2, and then 1 degree or 1 mil to the left.
Oh, right, close enough.
Let's see, exact course is 118.
Off.
We're about to adjust it anyway.
Fine.
So. Let me adjust it now. Rolling right. All set. 133.
Yeah, I did. Hi, by the way. Just trying to keep up with G-Man here. Yeah, I kind of got the hang of this thing now. Not so much fighting in it, because I keep getting ambushed and murdered every time I try and fight people, but flying is getting there. I can land it pretty well now as well. It's just actually, you know, utilizing it in combat and trying to figure out what the fuck the enemy are. That's the hardest part, because you've got terrible visibility. The radar is, like, basically a handicap. It's really difficult, especially if you're like me and you don't easily spot a single speck on your screen because your screen is so filthy dirty you can't tell if it's dust or if it's a plane. I think I need a bigger monitor. Like, if I get the drop on someone, I can fuck them up. I mean, like yesterday, I managed to kill both some random puppy in a Vigan and then G-Man as well. But against someone that has the drop on me or in a neutral situation, they're probably going to win. I mean, even if I was in a MiG-21, they'd probably still win just because I don't know really what I'm doing. But, you know, we'll get there one day. From what I've seen of people, like, on YouTube or streaming MiG-21 missions, the fact I can land this now without damaging it on a fairly consistent basis makes me, like, already pretty good. So, I don't want to jinx myself there, but as long as I can get a basic take off, fly around, land, don't break the plane, I reckon I'm going alright. Do it! Get back into DCS. Come fly with me and G-Man and Dibbo and Avalash once he remembers to take his joystick home with him. Did you see that Wikipedia page that Avalash put in the Discord? That would be some real good shit if we had a map for it.
Let me see. Operation Safed Sagar. Let me read it. Now that I think about it. Where are we? Need some F4s been intercepting us by now. Always like what I can remember from this mission. Could be. Oh, that trigger's not working. Okay, we'll have to check.
Uh-oh. Big freeze.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Good to know that triggers work.
That's the arc sound, not the... I think it's the arc sound.
Yes, they spawned. Very nice. Alright, good to know that this works then. Makes it so much easier. Although the MiG-21 is built mainly for air interception,
I can
the
read
secondary one
at least half of these labels,
operating in restricted spaces. Heat.
Besides, it doesn't look right with English in the cockpit. It doesn't look right at all. Осталось 2000 килограмм.
I'm at 14.
Just put the
He ejected from his MiG-27 after an engine flameout due to gun gas ingestion.
MiG-27.txt. Make sure that's turned down. So that's not the... Oh. I'm a retard. It's the SPO.
Really makes you think.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 2 at 1000.
How did you get control of that aircraft, by the way, at the start of the mission?
Right alt J takes over the plane.
Ah. Oh.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 1000.
Good luck catching us.
Hey! Grim?
Yeah.
Grim?
Yeah.
I got you something, boy.
It's better
Look
be
at this.
good fuck boy because I'm in a fucking firefight.
waypoint 4 at 1,000.
Highest score, Sigrim. Most team points, Sigrim. Hell yeah. Also, I'm checking out the link. There are Viet Congs nearby. Viet Cang. Oh god. In the newest video by Alex, he literally has a highlight of me with the Ural and the fucking ID strapped onto it. Oh god. It was for self-defense, I promise.
Yeah, promise.
Let's give G-Man a bit of a wake-up call. Might not have even set his SPO off. He probably hasn't turned off, actually. Do you have your SPO turned off?
No.
Oh. Did you just get buddy spiked?
Might have. I wasn't paying attention.
I was seeing if you were awake.
Hold on, do it again.
Hang on. Locked. And switching it off.
I did not get anything special. It doesn't seem like it turned it on fully. Alright, since we're landing at the briefing Kutai, see? What's the RSPN for Kutai? 13, very good. Switch that on. Switching to RSPN, very good. 119 away. Okay. And Kuta EC is runway 08, so compass.
How do you make it switch from ARC to RSPN?
Below your engine starter, and a bit to the right of that, below
okay.
Yeah. Like at the bottom and it says RSBN or ARK. It's on that panel from the left of the RSBN panel actually. Yes. Oh yes, so it's dialing in a radio. There we go. Alright, since we've nearly lined up the radials anyway, I'm about to turn in, I think, soon.
There we go.
Fuel 1.
God, this is so fucking soothing. I could do this all day. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Well, today, this evening, whatever. I just want to sit here and do this.
You know what I always do with Sevi when we're playing games like
passing
this?
waypoint 5 at
Say again?
1,000.
You know what I always do with Sevi when we play games like this?
What?
We get some sort of like YouTube mix with music and just put it on really soft in the background.
Yeah, that would be perfect. I used to
If you can find something.
I used to do like long patrols in Rise of Flight with a friend, and we'd just be flying like 4 kilometers above the trenches, and I'd be flying the Albatross, and it doesn't have a cowling over the rocket covers on the engine, so you can actually see the valves moving. It's like hypnotizing.
What kind of music are you into?
I listen to actually just about anything, really.
Right.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 6 at 1,000.
Right, how about this one?
Tab out real quick.
Hang on, we've already passed points. I'm gonna turn left now. Let's do it for next mission, since we're about to land anyway. Next mission is also a patrol flight like this one.
Yep.
Starting a descent. Lowering RPM to about 90%.
Stall.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 7 at 1,000.
If he does, he's got plenty of room to recover.
Remember, you can recover 3 times, then you're dead.
How come use 3 times?
Like, you spend some sort of cartridges in order to recover your engine, like fuel cartridges, something like that.
Yeah.
Or compressed air cartridges, something.
Probably a
like that.
Kaufman starter, like literally just shotgun blanks.
Yes, probably.
Which is the same way you cock your guns. That's why it goes bang when you press the gun cocking button. It's a fucking pyrotechnic charge.
My SPO is making some nice music as well.
Yeah.
Beep
I've
beep
got
beep
mine muted
beep
at
beep
the
beep
moment.
beep 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 beep. Damn this fog.
Yeah.
Turning left a little bit in order to intercept.
Well, you're doing better than me because I don't actually know how to air start the engine. I know where the switch is, but that's it. I've lost vision. Oh,
Doesn't
disregard.
matter.
I see.
We're about to land anyway, so. Right, reducing engine RPM, we're 37 away. Gonna start my landing approach.
Kutasi, Dodge 1-2, inbound.
Oh, hold on. Channel 10 on the radio for Kutaisi Tower.
You should have seen the practice forced landing that was actually a real forced landing that I did
Infield 1, on
after
station
we did our little
at
mission
127
earlier.
for
I
90
decided to do a
There we
couple
go.
of touch and goes at Nalchik, And the last one I was like, you know what, let's ramp up the difficulty a bit. And yeah, so I killed the engine, like totally killed the engine, killed the power, did everything to make sure the aircraft was non-operable, and then planted it on its belly in a farmer's field without doing any serious damage. I have this autistic knack for recovering badly damaged or dead stick aircraft, but I have like considerable difficulty actually doing a proper landing. I don't know why. It's always been like that too since I was a kid, back when I first started playing flight sims. I cannot actually make out the airfield in this fog.
Oh, I
I
see
think
it
I see
just
you.
about now, I think.
Yeah, you're in my 2 o'clock turning in.
The airfield is off to the right a bit.
God, this game's beautiful. And I don't even have my graphics max.
Oh, me neither. I have a 760. Damn this fog though.
Yeah. There's G-Man gone. That's not G-Man, that's a dead pixel. He's somewhere in here though. I see him. Visual. How confident are you in your ability to land that? Oh, actually no. I'll just do an overhead brake. Give me some more.
I am not great at landing this thing, I'll admit.
I got fuel burn. I'll show off.
Why do my wheels keep snapping all the time?
I thought I'd give you a display.
My wheels snapped anyway. God damn it.
You're probably coming
why
in too steep. You gotta really gently put it down.
That's what I did.
Come in shallow. I'd say come in like real shallow, half, like take off flaps only. I wouldn't even use full flap, honestly. I think I've only used them once on this.
But I'm landed anyway.
Yep, I'm coming around on late downwind.
I'm gonna spectate your landing. You better do well.
Oh, now you put fucking pressure on me.
Of course.
Steeper than I'd like. Full flap, go! My approach is really sloppy, but once I actually get over the threshold, I'm usually right.
But it's like, my approaches are really okay, but my...
That one was a little bouncier than usual.
Alright, that's it for the mission. Let me check. I think I cannot do the other one right after this, but how long will you be on for now? 2 hours maybe?
Yeah, probably 2 hours.
Alright, I think we can do one more then once I'm done with my dinner, but let me quickly ask when it is. 1 sec.
Yeah, my throttle control's kind of all over the place. Like, my approaches are really, really sloppy, and I kind of float a bit down the runway, but I seem to get the flare right, at least, and I guess that's kind of the most important part, really. It is the difference between smashing a gear and making a nice, smooth landing, so... The only issue is because I do float a bit, if I'm on a shorter runway, I'm kind of in trouble.
Alright, I think I actually have time for it right now.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that it had, it's got blown flaps, doesn't it? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, good point.
Alright. You reading the briefing?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so basically we're just flying a route.
Yep.
What do they call it? Familiarization route. Let me quickly check if I can jump and display again. There we go. Alright, I'm in. You in?
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Starting up.
Right.
Copy.
I'm doing this totally out of order. But it seems to work without totally destroying the aircraft, so whatever. A fire extinguisher APU. I'll just pop the. I don't think it matters if these covers are popped or not, but I tend to do it out of habit. Uncage the throttle.
And that's startup. Right, I'm ready.
I'm just about ready. Take off flaps, pull that little thing out the way. No real reason to have the gun sight and the weapons on because we're not going to use them. I might just
get on the taxiway and take a right. Look at the Hawkeye taking off, by the way.
Focus,
What's our
airborne.
arc zone again?
Actually, since you're flight lead, do you want to lead the flight
Oh boy.
and do the navigation?
21. I will get us lost.
You have a kneeboard, right?
Yeah. 3-1. 4.
Because the route, I mean, yeah, for this campaign you have to use the kneeboard pretty much for navigation.
Hey, what are you doing?
I forgot again.
If we go, of course, I can warn us. There's, I think you need to
Chief,
trigger
turn off the
some
ground power.
zones.
Copy. Ground power
Anyway, you
is
ready to
now
start
on.
taxiing yet?
Yep.
Focus,
Sorry.
passing
Right.
waypoint 2 at 1,400.
I keep doing it. It's like the second time I forgot. Just in the last couple hours. Man, my frame rate has taken a shit and died.
Rip. You have taken the wrong turn, my guy.
Am I? Should be enough runway here. This is where I was taking off from in multiplayer. It'll be fine, don't worry about it.
I was waiting for you so I could get up behind you, but oh well.
Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the runway.
Oh, before we start, wanna turn on the music?
Yeah, hang on.
Focus, passing waypoint 3 at
Tell me when you started, we
7,000.
can start at the same time.
It's probably gonna make my frame rate even worse.